Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me. When I was on Instagram on my stories the other day, I was wearing this makeup look and a lot of you requested that I do a get ready with me for this look, so that is what I did today. I got a bunch of new Younique makeup products in the mail the other day and I have been loving them, so today I shared with you my favorites and I hope you guys enjoy this. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with my foundation, and it is the Superstay by Maybelline, the new one, the 24-hour. Yes, there we go. I'm in the color 112 Natural Ivory. I used to use this back in the day when it came in the big glass bottle that you had to kind of like shake the product out of, and it really was hard to get the product out of, and it was a lot thicker back then. I did like it, but they definitely changed the formula and I like it a lot now, and I also obviously I love the pump, so I have been loving it. I wouldn't say it lasts 24 hours, not that I'd want it to, but I think it looks really nice on the skin and it's really full coverage.
I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back.
Okay, if you hear kids screaming in the back, my kids are playing on the patio right now. It's raining outside and we have a covered patio and they're playing back there and they're pretend playing, but they're screaming like someone's killing them, so they are fine. But now I'm going to go in and just set that with this Younique Behold, if it'll focus, this Younique Behold setting powder. It's like a translucent setting powder. You could use this to bake, like if you did concealer under your eyes, which I do when I'm like doing my makeup like really fancy, if I'm going on a date or something. It has this little, see if you can see here, inside here it has this little like netting that way you couldn't like dump the whole thing out, and when you press your either, I don't have it with me, but like your beauty blender or your brush, it just picks up what it needs to. So I just go like that and it has, see, the product on it, and then I just use that to set my foundation. So I really like this powder. I love translucent setting powder, and I like the setup of how it has that netting where you can just dip your brush in there. It just makes it a lot less messy, because other translucent powders that I've used, they don't have that, and you kind of just have to dump some out in the lid and then it gets everywhere. So I really like the setup that they have for that. So my next step is going to be my bronzer, and I am obsessed with this bronzer. Trying to find my brush. So it is by Younique and it's the Beachfront Bronzer. This is what it looks like. This is in Sunset, and this is like my holy grail bronzer. Love this. I've tried so many. It's so gorgeous. I'll show you what it looks like in the pan. So it has like this side and this side. I don't really know what the difference is, but I just kind of rub my brush into both, and you have to go really light-handed because it is very pigmented. But the reason that I love this so much is because it gives you a very natural sun-kissed look to your face. It's not orangey and it's not like a gray tone. It just looks literally like I've been out in the sun all day. I love this bronzer so much. So again, it's in Sunset, and I'm going to put this on and you guys will see what I'm talking about, because right now I'm like a ghost, but I'm about to look like I've been in the sun all day.
It's that tears that I fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but
So I just go a little up on my forehead and then underneath my cheekbones, and then I'll do a little bit down my neck like this, just like what's left on the brush. I don't really add product to do this. And I don't know if you can tell on camera Has a little bit of a sheen to it, and it just looks very natural. In person, it looks even better. I could go a little heavier on it if I wanted to, but I don't. And the next thing I'm going to do is my blush. If I can find my blush brush. I have way too many brushes. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to be using the Mood Struck powder blush. And I think this is a limited edition. It's in the color Serene. And it looks like, yes, it is limited edition. It says on the packaging here. I'll show you if I can open it. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it's like a light pink, like peachy pink, and it does have some shimmer in it. So, and it is also very pigmented, but I love this blush, so that's what I'm going to be wearing today. And as you can see, it already has shimmer in it. So you wouldn't need a highlighter, but I've really been liking this one by Revolution. I got it at Ulta. It's the strobe highlighter in holographic lights. So I'm going to put just a little bit of that with the same brush on right here. You can see kind of the difference. So I'll do right there, down my nose a little, and on my chin, and then on my Cupid's bow. Okay, so the next thing I would do is my brows, and I'm going to be using the Mood Struck Brow Obsession palette. Woo! And I'm going to not drop it again, I hope. And this one is in Blonde, and it comes with, it's really nice because it has the mirror. I love how it has the mirror because I like using that to be more precise, but it has a wax and then 2 different shades of brow powder, and then these are like highlighters you can use to highlight your brow bone if you wanted. This is a really nice blonde color. You could even use this palette if you were a brunette and just use this one, or if you wanted to do like ombre brows or whatever, you could use like this in the top part and this in the tail. And then you can get a brush from them. You don't have to, you can use whatever. This one has like an angled side to it. I don't know if it'll focus yet. An angled side and then just like a normal side. So I will take a little bit of the wax and place it in my brows just so it'll be ready to hold the powder. And then I'm going to go ahead and outline and shape my brows. My brows are very sparse and very light. They are there, but I always say in these videos they're pretty much clear, so it's a process. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start with a little bit of the wax, and then I'm going to go ahead and shape them. So I'm going to be using the lighter color, and then I'll probably go in the darker color a little bit towards the end just to define them a little bit more, but I'm going to mostly use this lighter color.
I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood.
Tucker is laying behind me and he just farted. Oh my god, it smells so bad. Okay, so that's one, and I'm not done with it. That's just the first step. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the next one, and then I'll show you my second step. And I really love this stuff because it's so creamy. It's really hard when you're a blonde to find a blonde powder that goes on so smoothly. A lot of powders I find that I really have to like keep applying before it'll build up where you can see any color. But this is very creamy and it just glides on, and that is one reason that I really like it. If my hands are empty, hey, do you need me go back? I don't want to go alone. Go back. If you wanna So now I'm going, and you don't have to do this, you could go in with the darker color that's in this palette, but I use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in taupe to kind of go in and define a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now that those are done, I'm going to take the highlighting, this one, the white one, and I'm using just a flat brush that I think this one is from Sigma. Yeah, this is the Sigma Eye Shading E55. That Sigma was so nice and sent me. I love them so much. Sigma has amazing brushes. I already knew that before they sent them to me, and when they sent them to me, I was so happy. So I'm just taking some of that white powder on this brush here, and I'm going to just kind of go under like the arch part just to highlight it. I love how subtle it is. It's not like one of those chalky white powders that you get in a lot of palettes where it just is like, whoa. It's just a really subtle shimmer. I don't know if you can see, but anyways, now I'm done with the brows. Those take forever. Now I'm going to move on to the fun part, which is eyeshadow. Okay, so I bought this palette, which was empty, and then I picked single shadows to go in it. You can buy palettes on there that already have colors, or you can create your own, which is what I did. And I'm basic, so I went with just very neutral colors, but these are what I wear the most often. So I wanted to get colors that I knew I would wear. And I love the formula of eyeshadows. They're so creamy and pigmented. And that is always like a huge plus for me in makeup. I hate when things are like really dusty and chalky and they're not pigmented. But these are not like that. They're super creamy. And when I wore this makeup look on Instagram the other day, a lot of you requested that I show you. And this is what I did that day. So I used this palette. And I used this like purpley, it's like a purpley brown color almost, and I will tell you what the name of it is. I'm not going to be able to pop it out of here without a tool, so I'm going to have everything I used listed in the description box for you guys, so I'll have the color names of these shadows there for you. I'm so sorry, but they're magnetic and they pop in here, and it's really hard to get them out. You have to get something really tiny to pop them out. So I'm going to be using this creamy shade, and then this, and then this shade. So I'm going to be using these three to kind of recreate that look that I did the other day. Okay, so first I'm going to take that flat brush and go into that creamy color and just put that kind of all over my lid. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and go into this color here, which is just like a neutral color. I'm going to blend that into my crease. Now I'm going to use that purpley brown shade, and that's like the overall color that I really want to go with. So it'll be covering up this a little bit, but the point of this was to make like a transition so it's not like my pale white skin to this purple brown color. So have the amount of product that I want on there, I'm going to go in with just a bigger blending brush with nothing on it and blend that out a little bit better. Okay, then I'm going to take a pencil brush like this. This one is Sigma's E30 pencil brush, and it just looks like that. And I'm going to go in with that purpley shade and put a little bit underneath my eyes, just like as an eyeliner type thing, but not really. And I just went under where my lashes are. I didn't go up into the corner or anything like that. So now for the fun part, which is the mascara, which I get asked about all the time what mascara I use. I'm looking for my eyelash curler. I do curl my lashes. I use this rose gold one. I think this is by Tweezerman. Again, I will have everything I used linked below. This is in rose gold. I love this eyelash curl. But the mascara is this one, and it's the Moodstruck Epic by Younique. If it will focus. Here. Focus. There you go. The Moodstruck Epic by Younique, and the wand looks like this. That's what the wand looks like. And this is not the fiber mascara, which Younique kind of was famous for back when Younique became a thing. I was very skeptical about this when I first tried it, but it's amazing and I love it, and it's the only mascara I've worn for at least a couple of months now, and I've repurchased it and I've stocked up on it because I don't want to run out. And I get asked all the time what mascara I wear, and so I always have it linked in my Instagram bio. But this is the mascara that I wear. But I do curl my lashes, so I'm going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to show you what this looks like on your lashes. Now I'm going to go to my top lashes. My eyes are so green right now. Oranges pull out green in your eyes, and blue. And that like transition color I used is orangey undertoned. So it really pulls out the green in my eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on because it is really hard for me to do in this viewfinder, and then come back and show you the difference. So this is the before. This one has a 1/2 coat on. This is the before, and then when you see me next, my mascara is going to be done, and it's going to be all of this. Okay, now I have my mascara on, and now I'm going to go in with some white eyeliner because it just opens up your eyes, and it's something different from the black. And this is the Younique Moodstruck Precision Eye Pencil in Pristine. There we go. Younique, Pristine, White. So I am going to put that in my waterline. If I'll focus. I'm going to put that in my waterline just on the bottom part of my eyes. And it's not like a major, but especially in real life, it just makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. And then for my lips, I'm going to be wearing the Younique Splash Liquid Lipstick in the color Stellar. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is the color Stellar, and it kind of matches that eyeshadow that I have on. So that's what I'm gonna wear. And I'm trying to exfoliate my lips a little here. I was a little underprepared. Alright, so that's what that looks like. It's just a neutral, more earthy tone. It's kind of probably better for fall time, but who cares? You can do whatever you want. Yeah, that is my makeup look using mostly Younique products. I love their stuff. If you guys are interested, I do have a link in the description box for you to go and look around on the website. The products that I highly recommend you trying, my favorites I should say, are the Beachfront Bronzer, the Moodstruck Epic Mascara, and what was the other one? There's another one that I really love. Oh, the brow palette is really nice. It's hard to find a good brow palette. In fact, I bought one from the drugstore the other day just to see, and I ended up returning it because it had no pigment whatsoever. You get everything in this brow palette, the wax, the powder, and the highlight and everything, so that's really cool. And the mirror in it, which you will find is so useful because you can get up close. And then I really like this liquid lipstick too, so I definitely check that out. And maybe even not this color, they have other colors, but the eyeshadows are great. I love them too. I really like this translucent setting powder. And the blush, again, which is what I'm wearing in Serene. I like that too. I like everything. Like, I won't show you guys things that I don't like. Like, for example, I don't like their foundation. I think it's beautiful on other people, but I don't like it. It just doesn't go with my skin, so I'm not going to use their foundation and be like, oh, I love this, guys, because I personally don't like their foundation. So, but these products that I use today, I do really like. That's why I wanted to include them in this video in case you guys are looking for some new makeup products. Yeah. I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not a professional by any means. I just enjoy doing makeup, and it just makes me feel good. And if you like makeup, then I think you should wear it. If you don't like makeup, I don't think you should wear it. You just do you. So yeah, I'm gonna keep rambling on here. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Say hi to Tucker. Tucker, you want to come say hi? You have been back here farting this whole time. You can at least say hi to everybody. My name's Tucker and I have gas. Aw, such a sweetie. Do you like my makeup? Hey. Oh, you're so cute. That would be a good thumbnail picture, wouldn't it? All right, bye guys.